When you're asked in a job interview, if you wrote your autobiography, what would you title it and why? Don't panic. This is called a personality question. And did you know that there are 5 different types of interview questions? We have personality questions, standard interview questions like, can you tell me about yourself? Technical questions like, how well do you know Excel? Then we also have behavioral questions, which are those real tough ones that have multi-parts like, can you walk me through step by step using examples of a time that you dealt with a tough client? And then lastly, we have brain teasers. Brain teasers are those weird questions like, how many taxi cabs are there in New York City right now? Now, there is a reason you need to know which interview questions are which and why, because you need to prepare for them differently, right? Some interview questions have a formula and there is a right answer. When someone says to you, how are you? You say, I'm great, thank you, how are you? It's the only answer in a job interview. If they say to you, are you actively interviewing? You say, yes, it's the only answer in a job interview. But then there are some questions that there are no right answers to, like, if you had to write your autobiography, what would you title it and why? Or how many taxi cabs are there in New York City? There are some questions that you can't prepare for, and they're counting on that because they want to see you squirm. They want to ask you tough questions because they want to see you think on your feet. And you can practice a ton of these, and you can also just know that they're coming so you don't panic. I hope that helps. For more tips on how to interview better, follow me. Get an Interviewology profile that lists out all of the questions that I talked about and the formulas for answering them. And you can also get my book, Interviewology, The New Science of Interviewing.